All right, guys. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how we don't track calories and why most of you probably don't need to track calories and need to be focusing on something a little bit different that's going to maximize your result without completely restricting your diet. I think there's a lot of misconception in the fitness world, fitness space about how nitty gritty you have to be with counting, weighing out, scaling out every piece of food that you put in your body and counting that calorie. And something that Sarah and I've focused on over the past, year and a half specifically in our fitness journey is focusing on quality of food rather than quantity of food. So, Sarah, you can kind of explain that a little bit.
Yeah, so counting calories becomes really obsessive in my opinion, and you worry about every little last calorie and what it's adding up to at the end of the day, but you actually have to be focusing on what you are feeding your body.
And the main thing that we started doing was eating only whole foods. So cutting out all processed junk, a lot of the stuff that you see in the grocery store that has tons of ingredients that one are just going to destroy your hormones, two are going to cause addictions to like sugars and other things that they're putting into these foods that are just terrible for you. And you can still eat really clean, deliciously. Like a lot of the things that we eat, we don't restrict ourselves to how much we eat, but we're actually eating things that are fueling our body, that we're putting into our body before a workout, throughout the day, and just to help with recovery, which is one, helping us build lean muscle while also shredding fat at the exact same time. Now, I've done the whole dieting thing in the past where I've counted every calorie, I've even weighed out meals. And the issue there is I was losing weight, but I was also losing muscle mass. And this time around, it's incredible that I've been able to hold all of my muscle mass and then shred down some weight, specifically just the fat on my body. Now it's giving me a completely better composition as well as increasing my strength while I'm doing all of this and just fueling my body with the nutrients and dietary needs that it needs to build and gain muscle.
So, going in on that as well, I've actually grown up with major stomach issues, bloating. I've actually been diagnosed with IBS. I've had colonoscopies, and honestly, I never got any results. We never knew what was going on, but actually, it was just my diet. I was eating a lot of processed food that I thought was healthy for me and was high protein, but it was actually ruining my gut health. So, Whole Foods definitely has changed the game for me, has stopped inflammation in my body, has made my cycles back on track, has made my skin clear up. I just overall feel so much better physically and mentally, which I can thank Whole Foods for that.
And if any of you guys ever need, a second opinion on the types of foods that you're eating or what kinds of foods that we're eating to kind of help us get these results, just either drop a comment in the comment section down below or just hit us up on Instagram. More than happy to kind of help you guys out with that. And the other thing, just to kind of pinpoint that, is a lot of our diet currently consists of meats and proteins and other plant-based protein sources and a lot of fruit. A lot of people will eat a lot of veggies. We do definitely continue to eat veggies, but fruit is a massive part of our diet. It's like our number one carbohydrate source, and really just helps amplify all the energy that we need to be hitting these workouts and refueling our body at the end of the day. So I hope this kind of opened up your eyes to what things you need to be focusing on, and we'll see you guys inside the next video.